when you refuse to quit, when you keep showing up, keep trying, keep moving, you will find it. That breakthrough, that solution, that peak, that version of yourself you are fighting for. It won't be easy. It won't always be fast. Success is a journey.
Success is a journey, yeah? Success is not a one-way destination like most people think it is, yeah? Success is a step-by-step journey. And step-by-step, I mean, you need to get your steps right. And the first step to getting your success right is getting your time right. The most important thing is to get your time right, you see? Time in what sense, yeah? You need to learn to separate time for noise and time to focus on your goals and time to focus on other stuff like family, which are so necessary for us, okay? And once you learn how to separate your time for all these things and learn to make time for your goals and your dreams, always learn to make time for your goals and your dreams, because with time you learn that if you have a goal, then you have everything you need in life to propel yourself towards success. But then it is very easy. Go back on this side. It's very easy for anyone to get lost in time and forget about how they should manage their time, because we have so much to put up with in everyday's life today. Like most people today have jobs that are really time consuming. Like you might have a job that takes up like 80% of your day, and you wonder what are you left with. But then what you should understand is if you learn to manage your time wisely, then very soon even the 20% you have might turn to be like 100% of your time. You're like the oldest saying that most people know, they say that you should find something you love and make it your job, rather, or make your job something you love. So if you don't get to that point, no matter how hard you try, it will always feel like a job. And as long as it feels like a job, it will be hectic every morning as you wake up, wondering why you have to do it and all that. If you learn to manage your time wisely, rather, as long as you learn to manage your time wisely, your goals will inevitably become a success. Because the biggest barrier you will be facing as you try to reach your success is time. Because time is never on anyone's side. Time is the only thing that we all keep rushing against, but we are never going to win. So learn how to manage your time, separate your work from your goals, and time to activate your dreams and your visions, because that is the only way you're going to get or reach success too, okay? So before you learn how to separate your time and your family and all that, you see, it's going to be really hectic for you, and you're going to be wondering a lot until you learn how to manage your time and manage it well. Because everything you do in life, yeah, we only have one time to live, and specifically we have just one lifeline to give. So the much you think about thinking, someone else will be out there pushing their dreams and pushing for their success. So learn to manage your time so that as much as you're getting 20% of your time to yourself and 80% to your corporate job or somewhere else, you need to realize that without proper time management, there is no way you're going to get out of that box too. Okay, so by saying proper time management, what do I mean? What I mean is you need to learn to figure out what exactly you spend most of your time doing, and which free time you have. Because if you look at time in terms of like I have to do it from 7 to 8 or 9 to 10, then you might probably never get to do anything. But once you learn to look at time in form of systems, you look at your time in form of systems, then you realize that growing up, you realize that rather, as you are growing up, your parents really wished for you to start speaking so fast. They wanted someone to talk to, someone to play with, and someone to understand them, and someone they could also understand, someone with different thoughts. Okay, but all in all, they had to go step by step. They had to teach you the first syllable, whether the first sounds you ever made. After the sounds, then they had to teach you probably the first syllable or two, and then you will connect those syllables, and probably the kid will start and say mama or dada or papa. Yeah, so like how your life journey began with small tiny baby steps. Yeah? Life is a journey, so you take your little baby steps, and remember, each step is a learning process, and every step along the way you learn. If you give yourself to learn, you get to grow and grow and grow, and with that growth, your success becomes inevitable. And accept that along the way there will be failures, and that is what will forge your success story. So once you have learned to master your time, and you have learned to learn, yeah, I call it the TLC, yeah,